Hey, what's up everyone? Bob's Blu-rays here. I am back again finally with another video. It has been over 3 weeks, probably close to a month since I've dropped any kind of pre-recorded content. We're gonna do things a little differently today, so stay tuned. Right after this intro, I'll get into it and I'll explain what's going on today. All right, so I've got a box here from a subscriber, but I don't like using that word subscriber or follower. I'm not a big fan of it. I always say supporter or at least a friend. So today, Shawn sent me a box in the mail. I believe there's 2 movies in it. He had reached out to me on Instagram and asked me if I needed any of these movies. He sent me a bunch of movies, picture of a bunch of movies, and I had told him there was 2 in there that I was interested in. And he didn't have to do anything like this. Super nice guy. And so I wanted to go ahead, open up the box, show everyone what he sent me. But also I wanted to also talk about a lot of different people in this community and that might not have channels but are making a difference. And I also wanted to also talk about some other channels who have inspired me, and also different series that I love that people have created and have meant something to me, because I think sometimes we as creators, content creators, can go through the motions or feel like, are we actually maybe making a difference, or what I'm doing, is there a purpose behind it? Like, why am I doing this? So anything I do, I'm always going to be real with people. That's something that I'm always going to be. I'll be straight up. I'll tell it like it is. And I don't expect everyone to like me, but I'm always going to come right out with it. And sometimes you just go through those motions and you don't know what you're doing, you know. And it's been a while since I've created content, and I love putting out live streams, and that's where I get my creative juices flowing, so to speak. But I struggle with it when it comes to pre-recorded content. So I wanted to address some of those things today. So stay tuned with me here. Let's go ahead and cut this box open and see what I got. I remember one of the movies, but I don't remember both of them. So let's go ahead, grab that knife here, and get into it. So here we go. So he did package it very well here. Bubble wrap and everything here. And just no empty pockets. There's no space at all. So let's go ahead, open up this bad boy and see what we got here. So thank you so much once again, Shawn. People have done this for me in the past, and it honestly means the world. I don't want people to think I take that for granted. I'm extremely grateful for it. All right. So the first one is going to be Primal Fear. I have seen this a couple years ago. It actually came as a recommendation from a friend of mine. I created an old Instagram movie page, and I ended up getting rid of it. And it was a friend of mine on that page had recommended this movie to me. So thank you so much, Shawn, for sending this to me. I really like this movie. I think it's very well made, and Edward Norton's performance in this is remarkable. It is extraordinary. He does such a good job in this movie, and I'm really looking forward to a rewatch. This was a surprise because I did not remember him sending me that one. So the other one, something that just came out, is going to be Megan. Now, once again, I haven't seen this yet, so this is something I haven't seen, but I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Dude Who Loves Movies said it's really good. He enjoyed it, and a lot of other people enjoyed it as well. So I am looking forward to checking this one out. Thank you so much for sending this to me, and I'm just really looking forward to checking it out. But that is the 2 movies that he sent me. So right here, there you go, there you go. So once again, Shawn, thank you. I can't express it enough. I'm super grateful. These are 2 movies that I didn't already own. Megan is something that I've wanted to see that I didn't get around to picking up, and I'm super excited to see it. So thank you so much, Shawn. But I wanted to talk about, let's name 5 people. There's way more than this, but I'm just going to name 5 people that come to mind off of the top of my head here. I wanted to talk about people that have been supporting my channel and others for a long time but don't have channels themselves. And I wanted to make sure that you, all of you, understand just how grateful we are. Like I will speak on behalf of a lot of other content creators. Fish, Ken, Adam, so many more. We are all grateful. And maybe we don't say it enough, but I want you to know in this video, if you're watching, you make a difference in us creating content. So let me go ahead and get into that. So the first person is going to be Shawn, who sent me movies right here. Shawn has been around for a bit, but he just started jumping into a lot of live streams, in the chats, of course, and he does not have a channel, and he is a huge supporter of my channel and so many more. And I could not be more grateful. Honestly, it is amazing when you see these same people pop up in chats, in live streams in particular, and you read comments on videos. It's awesome. We talk about it all the time, how it's the comments on your videos that really keep you going, because you never know what a content creator is going through. And so when you write a negative comment, makes a difference. But when you write something really positive and you tell somebody that, hey, whatever it may be, something about the video or something about you or them, it makes a difference, and it like makes it easy for us to keep going and creating content. And I've only been doing this for a year, and there's way better content creators than me by a landslide. But I just wanted to address some of these things myself. So thank you so much, Shawn. I really appreciate you. That is one person in particular. So let me get on to the second person. We've got Holland Oates. Always in everybody's live streams. We always talk about that. I've talked about him a lot. He's got great one-liners, and his comedic timing is very, very perfect. And it's just, he's very witty, and it's perfect timing and everything like that. And yeah, he's not offensive either. Like, he's offensive, but he's not. He knows that line, unlike me. So Holland Oates, whatever your name is, none of us know. Supposedly you're 101 years old because you were born in, what, you said 1922 or something like that. So I don't know how old you are. I don't know if you're a man or a woman or whatever. But Holland, you're watching this because you watch all my content. So thank you so much. You make a huge difference. I absolutely love seeing you pop in live streams. Hope to get you on the channel one day in some capacity, whether it's your voice or whatever it may be. I don't know. I'm still working on it. But thank you for sending in those describe, somebody in one sentence for the Hall of Fame streams. I really appreciate that too. You actually take those very seriously and put a lot of work into it. And I know the guests appreciate it as well. So on behalf of the entire community, Holland, we all appreciate you more than you could possibly understand. So Holland, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, because it's awesome seeing you pop into live streams in the chat. It's like we can't even start a stream unless you're there. So the third person I wanted to get into is going to be Jim Powers. Just started talking to him a ton more lately. He jumped into one of my live streams about a month ago, but unfortunately we had some internet issues and it just didn't work out. So I really hope to get you back on the channel, Jim, if you are watching this. Would love to have you back on the channel. He's a chef. I did not know that, so that's awesome. But he's always in live streams as well, and if he's not in the live stream, he's watching the replay. And I could not be more grateful for you, as well as so many more are. I could speak on behalf of, I could name plenty of people that have spoken very highly of you, Jim. And you're a lot of fun on streams. I've seen you on other streams. You are awesome to watch on those streams as well. So thank you so much for your support. I hope to continue to get to know you better, and I really hope to have you on the channel soon, man. And hopefully it works out better than, unfortunately, it did last time. So that is 3 people there. So let me go ahead and get into the next person here. We have got Gus. On Instagram, he goes by Food, Movies, and More. He's a straight shooter. He's a complete savage. You would never know it by talking to him in the chats, but let me tell you, get to know Gus and you'll love the guy. He is hilarious. He is just ruthless. And we have a group chat on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure at one time or another he's made fun of and roasted all of us in that group chat. And he doesn't give a damn. It's great. It's perfect. It's hilarious. It's fun. And he's always gonna, if you are close with Gus, if you're good friends with him, he's one of those people, he's gonna have your back, and he'll do what it takes to have your back, you know. So ton of appreciation and respect for Gus. You know, go check him out on Instagram. Really cool guy. You know, he's also, you know, he's not a chef, but he loves to cook too, just like Jim. So thank you so much, Gus, for your support. And, you know, it's been a while. We've been talking, probably for over a year. And it's funny how we first started chatting. I was really complaining on a video once and just ranting about Amazon. And Gus had said something in the comment section. And instead of me replying with like an attitude or being a jackass, I tried to like understand where he was coming from. And I knew I was complaining a lot in the video. And it made a difference. So, you know, think twice of how you respond to somebody, because you never know. You know, he was coming from a place of, hey, he cares and he likes my content, but I was complaining a lot. So, Gus, I do appreciate that, man. I didn't forget that, and I'll always appreciate that you're just a straight shooter and you're not afraid to call it like it is. So that is number 4. And the last person I cannot forget, and there's so many more people, trust me, that don't have channels that are supporting, and I'll do more in the future, but I just wanted to cover 5 people that immediately come to my mind, and there's so many more, like I said, but I could be here forever doing this. Mizzy. So he does not have a channel. He's been on my stream a few times. He's been on Tony's channel a couple times, Dave Rant, and a couple others. But Mizzy is always in streams supporting everybody. He's been supporting my channel for a while, and he's been supporting your channel for a while. He's always in live streams, like I said. He's in Ken's. He's literally in all my streams. I did a stream with Ryan over at Disconnected the other day on his channel. 6 hours. Mizzy was there for all 6 hours of it. Just hanging out. So Mizzy, on behalf of the entire community that puts out content and puts out live streams, we appreciate you. All 5 of you that I've mentioned and everybody else that is watching this. But Mizzy, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, you are a lot like Holland Oates, where you never miss a stream. And I greatly appreciate that. If I put out content, you're watching it. So thank you so much, man. It means a lot. You know, this community, it means a lot to me. And when I put out content, I take it very seriously. The reason I haven't been putting out content lately is because I don't want to go through the motions or just put something out to put something out. I want to make sure that what I'm doing, I have a passion and desire for and a purpose. And not just being like, okay, I'll throw something at a wall and hope it sticks. That's not who I am. It's never who I will be. And if I don't have anything to say, I'm probably just, you know, I'll try and make a video talking about the community then, because this is what I actually like to do. I'm not big into sitting in front of a camera myself. That's why I like doing live streams. That's why when I put out content, I like doing it with other people. I've got something in the works coming soon with somebody else I'm very excited about. And so, yeah, I just wanted to kind of address some of those things. And then I also want to talk about one more thing. Nick over at Movie AV Impulse, he has created a series called Life Lessons. And if you're not checking it out already, go check it out. He's got great content on there. He talks about different things that made an impact in his life, and he ties it into a movie. And I absolutely love it. And he has inspired me to want to start doing more of my own stuff. So tonight, I have created a piece of paper. I got a piece of paper here, and I started writing down ideas for content to do. That's pre-recorded, so it's not just live streams, so I could put out more content. And there's something I want to do that is movie related, but it's deeper than movies. So I love being able to talk about anything. I could talk about Tim Talks Titties and then talk about addiction and talk about alcoholism and depression or life or movies or comedy or whatever it might be. And I'm comfortable with it. And I don't want my channel to just be about movies. That's what I'm here for. I love talking about movies. That's the base of it all at the end of the day. But there's more to me than movies. So I'm going to work on a new series on my own channel for my own pre-recorded content. And it's going to be kind of, I think I might call it something like More Than Movies. And, you know, you might not get the views to other content creators. Some of the stuff you love doing, you might not get the views, and I know that. And a lot of people struggle with, views and looking at views and subscriber count. I try not to very much at all, because at the end of the day, I want to put out content that I love putting out, and then also give other people what they enjoy. So I know everybody loves hauls and collection updates and things like that, and I love doing that. But I also want to put content out that means something to me and is personal to me. So that's what I'm going to do moving forward. I'm going to try to start doing some things like that. I think I might do some top 10 videos of different years, and some other stuff. I was thinking about maybe going through my collection and seeing what I have a lot of copies of, and then doing like how many copies of this movie do I own, like Tony and Adam the Movie Hunter did for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So if you like those ideas, let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, I just wanted to put something out there. It's been a while. I wanted to do something, though, that meant something to me and is personal to me. And I could always talk about how much of a difference everybody that's watching this video has made. It's important to me. And I'm an open book. I'm always going to, call it like it is. And if somebody's got a question, I'm going to answer it. And I'm usually comfortable enough to answer anything. I love this community. It's made a big difference in my life. I've met a lot of great friends, some people that have become like absolute brothers to me. Adam and Fish and so many more. Being a part of Midlevolution, some people might see it as corny or just a group, but it means a lot to me. Hanging out with Tony and Ken is so much fun. I love streaming with those guys. They mean the world to me, seriously. And just being able to hang out with them on Instagram and have this group chat going, it's a lot of fun. And Tony's such a great guy. And dude, Ken is awesome. Like, Ken is such a cool guy. And then I can't even say enough about Tim Talks Talkies. I love that dude. He's my favorite person, like, out there. I don't care if nobody's ever said it, but like, I would have that dude on my channel every single chance I get. He's fun. He's awesome. He treats me with respect, and I can't express enough how much Tim has done for me, on YouTube, helping me with thumbnails and just being there last second to join stream. So Tim, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you so much. I really hope you're watching this, and I just want you to know that. But I want everybody to know that. I know I go on rants, and that's what this is, but it's who I am. I'm never going to fake that. I'm always going to go on rants. I'm always going to go off topic. I'm not going to be able to stay on topic. That's just who I am. That's, I'm always moving my hands. I've come with energy. I can't be, monotone or just stand in front of a camera and not bring energy. That's just not who I am. To each his own. If you're, shy or nervous, start up a channel. Do your thing, do what makes you comfortable. But seriously, appreciate everybody out there. I do. I know there's, no community's perfect, but I really do appreciate the people that watch, that support my channel. Like I said, nobody's perfect. I'm far from it, but I really do appreciate it. I do, from the bottom of my heart. So thank you so much to everybody out there who's creating content. If you have series out there like the Physical Media Report, that's huge. You make a difference to a lot of people because they get to find out what's coming out. And there's so many other channels out there, so many other series that people have created that make a difference. Live streams, things like that. Vin versus Vin is a lot of fun. So the Rad Pack, these groups, Collectors Club, things like that. It's a lot of fun. So thank you so much. Just wanted to get that video out there. Thank you, Shawn, for the movies. I really appreciate it. And if I didn't mention your name, trust me, you're making a difference. And I just want you to know that. And we see you when you show up in the live streams and you drop a comment or you're there for somebody or something like that. We see you. We notice you. We may not say it, but we're noticing. So, and when you're not commenting or I don't see you in live streams, I notice because I look forward to you being there. So it's nothing to say like, oh, where were you? It's more of a, hey, we miss you and we notice that you're not around. And so you make a difference and we notice you're there. So thank you, everybody. Hopefully I've got some new content in the works, new live stream series. It's a boutique, it's a Steelbooks and Slipcovers tournament. 3 weeks. It'll be May 9th, 16th, and 23rd. Really looking forward to that. I've got some incredible guests. A lot of first-time people coming onto my channel, so that's very exciting. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy that. But thank you so much, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see everyone next time.